Hello, beautiful. This is an answer to some private messages I've received in the last couple of days. Folks are feeling challenged. They're feeling unrooted, uprooted, floating. And being in this place can be disconcerting. And it doesn't have to be. This is just a quick message to remind you that it doesn't have to be. And also that it's totally okay if it is disconcerting. Mostly this is a message to say to you that if you are feeling uprooted, up in the air, maybe even literally feeling like that, where your body is feeling the anxiety or the tension or an uneasiness, like you're just about to ride a really big roller coaster, or you just did and they put you in line for another one, whoever they are. It's really all you. This is a message to remind you that you already have everything that you could ever need for any situation. Nothing's lost, nothing missing, nothing extra in you. You are as you are right now, perfect and whole. And if it feels like I'm being overly laudatory, if it feels like that's being overly gracious, pay attention to where that's coming from. Pay attention. Observe it. No need to judge it. Your feelings are perfect and whole as they are. But simply pay attention. Why is it hard to hear someone, even someone who loves you as I do, loves you exactly as you are? Why is that so difficult to accept and allow and say, yes, that's true? And we could go into all the metaphysical reasons, all the spiritual, philosophical reasons for that, but it's not really necessary. It's just a pattern of behavior. It's a pattern of thinking. It's a pattern of feeling. And there's nothing wrong with that pattern of thinking, of feeling, of acting. There's nothing wrong with it. It's all perfect and whole. Maybe you're sensing a theme here. It's all perfect and whole because it's all love with all caps. All caps. L-O-V-E, capital L, capital O, capital V, capital E. Perfect understanding, perfect being, perfect allowing. It's all love. And that's what you are. Everything around you is you. You're creating it. Everything that you create, perfect. There is nothing that is not love. It's all you, and you are love. Love yourself. Know yourself as love, and know your world as yourself. This is a choice. It only takes practice. It just takes practice. Riding a bike was hard at first. Walking was hard at first. Crawling was hard at first. Reading a book, hard at first. Difficult, challenging. It only takes practice. Here's the scoop. It's very simple. You are love. Love is all. Love knows all as itself. Love knows all as love. Again, you are love. Love is all. And love knows all as love. It's that simple. And with a little practice, it gets easier and easier to remember that. And that's all that it is. All moments of healing, all moments of insight, of intuition, all moments of joy and freedom, all of those experiences are simply rememberings. You're remembering. Remember. Remember yourself as love. And remember your world as yourself. Remember yourself as love and remember your world as yourself. Remember yourself as love and remember your world as yourself. And if it feels funny for me to repeat it over and over, please remember that that's how we learn as children. We're not afraid to repeat something over and over. We're not afraid of looking stupid or slow. Right now is a good time to have what the Buddhists call beginner mind. The willingness to treat the world and every experience as brand new, to approach it from the mind of a beginner. Jesus talked about approaching the world from the view of a child. Lots of great teachers have talked about this. In ancient Greek thought, there was this idea of a second innocence, an innocence of choice. So we start off with an innocence that is really born out of a kind of ignorance of the world and of its pains and suffering and challenges, right? And then some come to a new innocence, an innocence of choice, choosing to know the world with awe and wonder. Right now is a good time for that. It's a good time for you to be easy with yourself. They kind of go hand in hand, beginner's mind and being easy with yourself. Because if you're being easy with yourself, then you don't mind repeating over and over, practicing. You don't mind practicing breathing. You don't mind practicing being easy with yourself. You don't mind practicing something over and over and over and over. I'm an actor, among other things. And when I learn my lines, I practice them over and over and over and over and over and over, and I read them over and over and over and over. When I started meditating at 15, it was a challenge. I would either fall asleep or fall away from the meditation. And then with practice, doing it over and over and over and over, it got easier and easier. Used to be an angry driver, even with all the meditation practice. Got very good with that left hand and that certain middle finger. I had to retrain myself. I decided that wasn't joy for me anymore. That wasn't feeding me anymore. So I picked a new pattern. And that's all that it is. All I'm asking you to do is to A, be easy with yourself. And from that, it's much easier to remember things, isn't it? When you're being easy, when you're feeling rested and relaxed, it's much easier to remember. And what are you remembering? You're remembering yourself as love, as whole and perfect, exactly as you are. That is all healing. All healing is the experience of remembering every moment of intuition, every moment of insight, remembering. You already are that in which all things exist. You are that in which all things are true and perfect and whole, and you are simply remembering it. And remembering can be easy or challenging, and either way it's perfect. Right now is a great time to allow yourself to feel confused, to feel up in the air, to feel uprooted. Perhaps the things that have brought you joy in the past are no longer bringing you joy. Perhaps friends that you've hung out with in the past are not who you want to hang out with anymore. And perhaps the things that you've done in the past, the things that you've thought in the past, the things that you've felt in the past, perfect and whole as they are, perhaps they're not what you prefer now. And with all things being perfect and whole, it then comes down to preference. What do you prefer? And I'm going to suggest to you that if you simply practice every day, making time, making space for feeling easy and relaxed and rested, all you have to do is create the space. And in that space, remembering happens almost of its own accord. It's you as well. That's all you. Your whole world is you. The remembering is you. When it feels automatic with practice, what we call automatic, is ease. It can all be easy. It just takes practice. It's all simple, but it can also be easy. So here's what I want to invite you to do. You can create your own mantra. I can create one for you. Very, very small. Very simple. Not too hard to remember. This is a great mantra. A great affirmation. I am love and know all as love. See how simple that is? You use it like a mantra over and over. Use it as a kind of meditation. I am love and know all as love. Don't think about it too much. Just say it and observe. Watch your feelings. Watch the thoughts that flow through you. It's a great answer to every experience. It's a great answer to celebrations and triumphs. It's a great answer to stumbles and challenges. I am love and know all as love. Remembering that love is perfect being, perfect understanding, that in which all things exist, that in which all things are perfect and true and whole. You are that. So, with me, if you don't mind, you've come this far in the video. Practice it with me. Let's take a deep breath. Breathe in. And say it with me. I am love and know all as love. Perfect. Mean it when you say it, right? Good. Let's say it again. Breathe in. I am love and know all as love. Let's say it again. I am love and know all as love. I am love and know all as love. Again, I am love and know all as love. Brilliant. You are amazing. I love you. I love you. I love you. Thank you for watching this. It's very spur of the moment. You are, as you are, perfect and whole. And it's simply a matter of remembering. If you want to learn more, please check me out. No website yet. Working on that. Perfect timing. Whenever that happens, it happens. Check me out on Facebook at www.facebook.com/Patrick Sterenchuk. Sterenchuk. Lots of information there. Message me and let's talk. But in the meantime, remember this phrase. Say it with me one more time. I am love and know all as love. Blessings to you. I love you all. I am love and know you as love.